Hello guys and welcome back to yet another video. Welcome to day 10 of the self-control series. Today we're going to be reflecting upon Proverbs 16 verse 32 when it says, "Whoever is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he will also respect that he who takes his city." So how do we understand this? Well, clearly this is from Proverbs, the book of wise sayings, mostly written by King Solomon. Yeah, that book. And just in case you didn't know. Anyways guys, yes, today Solomon is comparing two types of people, basically. Solomon here is comparing the people who rely on just brute strength and the people who rely on their mental and spiritual strength. And because that is a very important distinction and a very important thing to apply to our lives. And what does this have to do with self-control, you ask? Well, this proverb clearly says that those, or is alluding to basically, because it doesn't directly say, just in case you're getting confused and rereading the verse as of now. Anyways, we're basically being told here that those who have self-control are stronger than those who just rely on brute strength. So in other words, those who have self-control are spiritually and mentally, emotionally strong. And that is the reality. Because someone who can control their anger, their lust, the abundance of emotions that sometimes overwhelm us is strong. Because yes, being physically strong is good and is cool. If you're strong, that means you're most likely healthy, and that is good. Most likely healthy, and that is a good thing, but it shouldn't be our first priority. You can see 1 Timothy 4 verse 8 on that. It is a very good verse that actually refers to that, because being physically strong, working out is nothing bad. It is quite good, but it shouldn't be our first priority. Okay, because our first priority should always be acquiring said mental, spiritual, and emotional strength. Because those who are physically strong but mentally weak are in reality still children. So now how do we apply this knowledge? This knowledge that in order for us to be mentally and spiritually strong, we need self-control. So we need to apply self-control in our lives. Here it is referring to, it's specifying anger, but it can mean many different things. But anger, of course, is dangerous. Lust is dangerous. Speaking out of place is dangerous. Many things are dangerous. Even gluttony is a sin, you know? There are many things that we need self-control against. Memorize this verse, reflect upon God. If you're dealing with anger, as this verse says, as this verse is mentioning, spend time reflecting on God and what triggers that. What do you do when you are angry so that you can take a step back? Because usually when you're angry, you take a lot of steps forward because of that adrenaline rush, and you do the thing that you shouldn't have done. And anger, lust, all those things can break relationships, break marriages, break friendships, lead you to go to jail, and many other things that are not what God wants for you. Self-control is vital. There are many things that involve spiritual, emotional, and mental strength, and self-control is one of them. That's just another of the many reasons why self-control is important, and why you should be praying to God, reflecting to God, whether you have self-control and what you need to strengthen in regards to self-control. Memorize this verse, reflect on that. I know that in all of these videos I'm saying to reflect, but it is very important when it comes to self-control to reflect. Because if you don't reflect, how are you going to know what you need to control yourself against? And that's the reality. So spend time with God, because of course God will guide you, God will lead you, God will teach you, and God will reveal to you your weaknesses and your strengths. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope God spoke to you. See you on the next one. God bless you all.